welcome to another episode of HalloWEen Shorts. It's hot as fuck in here. It's gonna get hotter with these outfits on. So here's the deal. We're doing Halloween shorts, but really we're just gonna film a bunch of regular Wii shorts, and the only one that's really related to Halloween will be a Halloween night. We have a bunch of candy we'll do, because as always, there's just not that much to do anymore.
Going back to our sorry.
Oh no, apologies. I've interrupted you.
Yeah, going on. So when eating the pussy, right? Do you lick the outside or do you go deep down, like inside the? Like,
you gotta do both.
You gotta do both.
Yeah, you gotta do both. You gotta
start on the outside, work your way in.
So Chuck, thank you for interjecting here, but like, can you show us? Okay, there's a pussy, right?
Okay.
So like, where do you start first? Do you lick here?
Well, if you turn your arm a little, I'll show. Here, over here. Okay.
So right
here we go. We go.
Trans.
Oh, son of a bitch! Not again. Wow, there's so much fucking shit coming out.
Yeah.
It's this cheap Chinese slosh shit. It's flowing everywhere. Look at this. So what are we reviewing here?
All right, so this was reviewed in Tennessee, and I told
you didn't partake.
I did not participate because I knew this was gonna be disgusting.
Oh, ew.
And when I'm on vacay, I want to enjoy my time. But now I'm filming, so I will now indulge myself in this piece of shit.
There's some white shit along the edge of this cup.
Oh no!
Did you jizz on these cups?
Yeah. It's just brutally hot. Yeah, I'm getting out of this so fast.
You guys ever like save your jizz and see how much jizz you can collect in a day?
No, you can't, because it goes away. Because that's why whenever you put it on a sock, it just becomes crusty. You'd have to. It takes a lot of jizz.
It's kind of like grabbing a Krispy Kreme donut and not using a napkin, huh? Just sticking up.
I don't even know what that means.
The sugar.
So, okay, so here's the deal on this. Yes, you will see a review on this when the We Go Main shows come out, of me, Nando, and Sean trying these. Kristen and I figured I want to get this out quick. We're doing the Bud Light Seltzer Fall Flannel Pack. One returning flavor, apple crisp, three new ones, maple, pear, pumpkin spice, and toasted marshmallow seltzers.
Are we sharing one can?
Just do one can each, why not?
Alright, well, we're going to start with the toasted marshmallow.
Oh, and I mean like, literally like one can each.
Oh!
Let's just do it. We'll start these. Yeah, we'll start with this toasted marshmallow seltzer. Did you ever think you wanted a marshmallow seltzer?
Not at all. No. Like marshmallows. You know anything marshmallows? Rice Krispie treats. Marshmallows.
Yeah.
Freaking s'mores. Right?
Yep.
Marshmallow on the tip of my dick and Chuck sucking on it, right?
Oh, I can't wait to see that. Is that happening tonight?
You want that little Jigglypuff, huh?
Yeah, that's what you call your penis. Your Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff.
Yeah, because it starts off like this, but then it ends up like this.
Yeah. Tell them, so at Sean's wedding, how many White Claws did you end up having for the night?
Fuck, was it 34?
Well, it's 32 when I left, so I guess you found 2 more?
No, so it was about, so it was 32 plus 2 beers.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like really fucked up. So I browned out. I don't remember so basically I remember things. It's just like brown out, okay, memory back.
Yeah.
Brown out, memory back. And I just remember at the blackjack table and...
What'd you do? I left. I didn't go to the blackjack table. I was done by then.
So we were all sitting there. It was probably good at maybe 20, 25 minutes of playing. I'm like, come on guys, let's put all of our money in.
Oh God.
Loss, win, loss.
Who won?
One random guy.
Oh, one random hair. Come here, give me your hair real quick. It's gonna bother me. You got like a little thing. Okay, good. Now I can focus.
So yeah, the thing is, I don't win in Indian casinos. I think it's more like bad luck because
Casino Morongo is the casino.
Yeah, well, you know what my ancestors did because I'm half white. Yeah.
Mine too. Half of mine were German.
They took my money. I'm like, you know what? Fair enough.
Also, the weird thing about that casino had no seltzers.
No, so here's the thing.
Did you find them in a different spot?
No, there was no seltzers
There was
at all.
no White Claw in this casino.
You know, in this Indian casino, you cannot bring your own alcohol into your room, and I thought that was bullshit.
Yeah.
That was bullshit.
Oh, you can.
You can't.
Oh, you can't.
So we found ways.
Oh, yeah. You just put it in your luggage and shit.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, let's try toasted marshmallow seltzer.
That's disgusting. You know what it tastes like? A car air freshener of marshmallow scent. You get what I'm saying?
It's not good.
No. Like, hey, like who decided, like, hey, this is going to be fucking great. Let's make a Bud Light Seltzer Fall Flannel. This is going to be amazing.
It's very artificial.
It's so fucking gross.
No.
And
it's like if you melted down the Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Yeah, but made them slow.
Yeah.
This is not the worst one in the pack, in my opinion.
God damn it. I think I know which one it is.
No.
That's not the pumpkin spice?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chuck got it. All right, well, hey, cheers.
All right, fuck it.
Friendship.
Call it out.
It's almost better when you slam it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh god, it's almost vomit territory.
Not really.
If you had to do like, if I had to do like a 5 and 5 on that, I'm throwing up, big time.
Oh, that one, like I would have to get myself. I would have to get drunk first before chugging those 4.
Okay.
Like,
what do you rate this one?
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, it's better than a fuck you.
No, it's a fuck
Yeah.
you. No,
I'll give it a really low 2. If I'm like super drunk, that's desperation to keep my buzz going, and that's it.
Yeah, I agree. It's a low 2.
Like if I see anybody bring this at a fucking party, I'm gonna fucking kick him in the face.
I don't think you will. You'll.
Wait, let's do the red one next, because this is the returning one. This is the Apple Crisp. This one was from the Ugly Sweater Pack.
Good. Zipper. Don't play with my dangly zipper.
I thought you were playing with his dick for a second.
Is it like a little bit?
Yeah, why is there one here and one up?
Look at you. Man, okay, so I have a little story for you as well. Last night, after I got done streaming, my stomach was like, I was like feeling like a little rumbly or whatever, but it wasn't bad. I had at Flame Broiler by my house, and apparently it's only certain Flame Broilers, they have a Korean spicy chicken bowl. But it was like really hot this time. Like it was like habanero level hot. But you know, I'm streaming, I'm fine. I go to leave, call Michelle, like I'm just talking to her, and I'm feeling good. And then all of a sudden, like you know, you get that like, you go, oh fuck. And I'm like 10 minutes away from the apartment. I go, I don't think it'll be that bad. And then it proceeded from not that bad to clenching my ass. Because like, I'm like, ooh, and I go, I can make it. I started running in my sandals. I'm running, I'm like, I can make it. And all of a sudden, a moment of clarity happened, and it went, you're either gonna shit yourself right now, or you're gonna pull down your pants and you're gonna take a dump on the sidewalk. Now, it wasn't the sidewalk per se. It was a little dirt area, but I just took a dump right there in public.
Did you do it? So, did you squat or did you kind of do the bend over?
I did. You've seen the videos of the homeless people that just walk by, take a dump in a plant, and they leave? I did that.
You didn't wipe?
How could I? I had nothing to wipe with.
Yeah, there were leaves out there.
You got soiled underwear.
I can show you the dump. It's right by the apartment.
You couldn't make it to your...
I couldn't. I literally could not. I went... You are going to shit yourself, or you are going to do this. That is it. There's no option around.
I can just imagine his face of terror, and then just like his dignity gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then that walking shape up the stairs.
Well, I was holding my boxers tight, because it was dribbling out my asshole. I didn't want to ruin my shorts. It went through my boxers and my shorts, so I still lost them regardless.
Okay, so I get you on that one. Like, there was one time, dude, where I ate Jack in the Box, right? Just driving home, right? Didn't have that same feeling where I had to go, right? All of a sudden, I thought, it's like, oh, cool, here's a fart. It's time for me to fart,
yeah,
right?
You shat.
All of a sudden, it's like melted cheese from a quesadilla came out of my ass. And I felt it. And you know what's the worst thing? Is like you're 20 minutes away and you're hitting LA traffic.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can feel the warmness, right, of it. Then the prickliness. Like, it's kind of like pricking at inside your butt. It's just there, right? And then it's so warm. So you're thinking like, oh, fuck, did I put shit on my seat? So you're not caring about your pants. You're caring about your seat.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, cool, it's not wet. Then you kind of have like thing where you kind of like lift your ass a little bit. So
you gotta do little positions to try and clench.
And then once you get home, dude, like you sit on that toilet, right? You look at your underwear like, oh my god, it's dry. Holy shit, right?
Yeah.
Then you take toilet paper, right? And you think it's enough, right? You take it and your whole hand's just covered in shit.
I've covered a couple of fingers before on accident, but not a whole hand.
Oh, like, I took a wipe.
Never got that bad.
All of a sudden, it's like this whole part was like, oh, I'm like, look at this.
Jesus Christ, were you fingering your asshole with all of them? Like,
no, so when I scooped it with the toilet paper, some of it was dripped off.
Oh, okay.
And it went down on my hand. I'm like, so when I came back up, I just saw the shit on my hand. I'm like, huh. And then, oh, it's Jack in the Box.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit pile's still out there. So that's my little story. That's the only time I've ever shit myself in public. Ever.
I've shit in public before. I've went hiking, and then thank God there was a random bucket. I sat in a bucket.
Wait, you shit in somebody's random bucket?
Fuck it.
What if that was somebody's bucket?
Fuck it, use a bucket.
Use a bucket. And you know what I used to wipe my ass? I remember telling my friend, Richard, I just took a shit. It's like, do you have anything to wipe my ass with? It's like, check your wallet. And I'm like, what the fuck does he mean by that?
Like dollar bill?
No, I had extra receipts. He knew that I always like stuffed the receipts in there. So I had to do the little old Asian lady wipe with those little tiny receipts. I don't know how they fucking do it with that fucking rabbit, rabbit poop.
All right. Well, apple crisp.
Oh, let me pour.
The returning flavor. This one I thought sucked, but compared to these other ones, it's much better than the other ones.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, I'll take that any day of the week over these other three.
Yeah, that's not bad.
What's sad though too is again though it wasn't good before in the other pack, but like it's refreshing as fuck compared to those.
Actually, it's not that bad at all. It actually makes sense. Like if this is like the only thing in this package, that probably makes sense.
I understand where they're coming from with the pumpkin spice because it's that time of the year. The marshmallow is random as hell, and maple pear I guess, but that's not really a holiday thing.
No.
I think that's something in Vermont.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what Bernie Sanders'
Arbor
nipples
Day?
produce?
No, not at all, because he's a male.
Oh, no, my bad.
Alright, can we chug it?
Alright.
Oh god.
Oh god. Also, two things coming out soon. Are you okay there?
About to fall off the seat.
You know you're getting old when you almost fall out of the seat.
He's like a retirement man Chuck, like sitting in his high chair.
Truly is coming out with their own holiday pack. It's nothing too crazy. It was like a cranberry thing or something. Nothing crazy. But then, like I said, the Bud Light Ugly Sweater Pack 2 is coming out, and that's eggnog seltzer.
Look, you know what they should make? Airhead seltzers.
Yeah, I agree.
Airheads and Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, they already did Warheads, so why not? Yeah,
exactly
why not?
right.
Okay, what do you rate that one, Chris?
Actually a 4 out of 5. That's actually not bad at all. That's actually really good.
I give this one a solid 2. It was alright.
I'll meet you guys in the middle. I'll go 3. It's the middle of the road. It's fine. It's decent. Chuck, you choose maple pear or pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice.
I was gonna say because maple pear is the worst one.
I know my eyes are like the ocean.
I think we're all gonna fuck right now.
No, I saw a TikTok about people with blue eyes. You guys are fucked up.
What's the problem with them? What's the problem with them? I know the brown crew is the way to go, obviously, but what's the problem with blue crew?
What I learned from TikTok
Okay.
is that you're a rare breed with those blue eyes.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people that have them.
Yeah.
What's the rarest though? It's not blue, isn't
It's blue.
it? Is it blue?
It is blue.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Did you know there's more blind people than people with blue eyes? Isn't that weird?
Whoa.
Wow.
I did not know that. No.
Yeah.
Did a chick with giant tits dancing teach you that on TikTok?
Yep.
Did you know that
She also chose like have confidence too.
Yeah, I never have confidence.
How stupid is it? It's like I hate the idea is that like I'm gonna wear this with my tits out and my ass and I'm gonna give you a very motivational quote so that you can live your day.
I want like beautiful people telling ugly people to be like confident is the most hilarious thing. I'm ugly, that's why I have no confidence.
Yeah, watch. Show me your asshole and we'll just call it a day.
Oh, like Austin Theory, huh?
Yeah, I like to be like, oh, yes.
Did you see that?
I like, my asshole's all pink, no stink.
Did you see that?
No.
Austin Theory, nice butthole, my friend. Maybe that video is real problem. It's a problem. Yep, here we go. That's the first part.
It's so pink.
It looks like a vagina.
It was so pink. Why?
I mean, okay. No shame whatsoever. My prediction on this, because like gay, straight, whatever, it's up to you. I think it's a gay community thing. That's my guess. Because he's sucking on his finger and then he's showing his asshole. A straight man wouldn't do that.
Is Austin Theory gay?
I think so.
You know what?
He's beautiful. I mean, that's why.
You know what's crazy? There's somebody on my Facebook who's friends with the sister of Austin Theory.
Oh, that's awesome.
So like now it's like it's cool if you want to show your butthole, that's cool. But like the way, even if a woman did that, I would still be laughing the same way.
Yeah, it's gross. Buttholes are not meant to be sexualized.
So let me change the game.
Okay.
That butthole was pinker than a hamster's asshole. Right?
Yep, it was pretty pink.
It
I've
was
never
like-
seen a butt that pink.
Like
before.
that pink. It was like a hot. It was like pink Ranger pink. It was like a Pink Ranger pink.
All right, we ready for pumpkin spice seltzer?
Now when I think of the pink rainbow. You know what'd be great? Is if little hearts came out of it.
Somebody should zoom in and edit it so it talks.
Yeah.
It's better than the toasted marshmallow, but it's still not good.
Not a big fan of pumpkin spice. I understood the whole rave about like pumpkin spice this, pumpkin spice that.
Pumpkin anything. It's not even the spice added to it, the cinnamon. They're just pumpkin flavored things. Other than pumpkin pie, that's it. I'll have one slice of pumpkin pie and then I'm out. I don't know.
You came out?
I came out. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm dating Austin Theory's pig butthole pussy.
Did you see how far that butthole stretched out?
Yeah.
That was pretty far.
I mean, it wasn't his first rodeo.
So before we chug this on TikTok,
Yeah.
I learned that your butthole could stretch to the point where a raccoon could fit in there.
Yeah, there's a lot. They've
Raccoon,
yeah.
So I think it's like 17 inches or something like that. It can stretch out the circumference 17 inches.
Let's find out, Chuck. Come on. Let's see.
So like, is your butthole pink?
I don't know. I can't. I never.
I've looked at mine. It is not pink. I've had to look up there for cancer reasons before.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is not pink.
I remember bending over it because like I had a little bit of blood.
Yeah.
And I saw where I was like, oh, it's a hemorrhoid.
I don't even like looking at my own asshole. I have a bunch of white hairs in my asshole though.
No, it just hurt trying to look at my asshole because the way I have to bend over just to see it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fat person problem. Skinny person wouldn't have an issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the same problem.
Oh, but like, you know what's the worst part? It's like, is spreading your butt cheeks and is ripping the hair. They get attached to each other?
No, my hairs don't do that. You should probably take care of that. I've never had that issue myself.
It's kind of like this and goes...
No.
When your hair gets tangled?
No.
No? That doesn't happen?
There's
trucks!
Oh, that's fucking weird. Again, it's not horrible, but it's weird. It doesn't taste natural. It's like they liquefied a piece of pumpkin pie and added carbonation.
Oh yeah, that's not good at all.
Well, get ready for the maple pear. I'll give that one. It's not as good as the apple crisp, so I have to be fair. I'll give it a high 1 out of 5.
No, that's a low 1. It's almost FU.
It's fucking weird.
It's definitely an FU.
I'm so happy though that these are at least selling well because I love trying fucked up stuff.
Well, here's the thing now. I think so. I remember as a kid, right? Like you couldn't find a bacon cheeseburger. Do you remember as a kid finding a bacon cheeseburger?
It was like a specialty thing.
So remember an All-American burger or whatever, it was like bacon and not bacon, sorry, lettuce, tomato, like shit like that, onions, right? And then you had fucking like just cheese, and everybody went pepper jack, right? Or Swiss, I think it was like the mid '90s when I felt like bacon cheeseburgers like
bacon
blew
kicked
up.
Yeah,
bacon kicked up, and then as each year goes by with social media, I think that like weird combinations, that actually turned out to be really good, became popular.
Become normalized.
So basically now it's all about the novelty of things. Like, so that's what it is now. People love people don't want your traditional like taco. They want something different, and that's what's making business.
That's how Bean Boozled exists. Because like I'm constantly amazed that they sell that nationwide at Walmarts and at like all these stores. But it's like half of them are just vomit.
Yeah, well you have to look at it this way. As a new generation comes around with kids, they're like, oh, what's that?
Fuck with their kids with it.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's always going to be traditional.
Same with the seltzers. Hey kids, come slam these. Wait, time out.
Wait,
is there something in your pocket?
I did,
Wait,
and I forgot about it.
What's happening right now?
You want a M&M?
Yeah, but they're going to be so warm and moist.
Yep. Toasty.
Oh, God. I'll try one, but Chuck has to try a couple. What? Oh, they're melty.
So I said on them.
I didn't want them.
Should I eat it? Are you diabetic? Is it good? It's good, isn't it? You don't want to admit it. It's kind of like Austin Theory's asshole, right?
Let's go. The last one, the maple pear. I would argue this is not only one of the worst the worst in the pack. I think it's one of the worst seltzers I've ever had. It basically just tastes like maple syrup. If it was an off-brand horrible version.
Well, maple syrup is a very strong flavor.
Yeah, it dominates the pear. That's the issue. Yeah. The pear. I think the pear should have been way more apparent in this. Haha, apparent. All right. Check.
I was gonna pour it in your cup. Oh wait! No, wait. How can we move on?
I can just drink it from
Excuse
this.
no,
What is
excuse
going
me. You still had pumpkin spice
Wow.
seltzer left. He was trying to pour this one.
I was trying to pour for him,
He
like,
grabbed it so aggressively from you. He
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
want
like,
his
oh.
secret getting out.
wow, fucking, what are you? And I was like, I'm gonna start calling you Brian.
That isn't gone in 30 seconds. You have to look at Austin Theory's butthole again.
Oh.
You know, I'm actually down to see it again.
Yeah, me too.
Like the lip quivering.
Just that little like, oh.
No worries. I had to fucking take 2 shots of whiskey this yesterday morning because I fucking it's part of our fantasy football.
Oh god, that must
Yeah.
have sucked. Doing hard liquor in the morning is not fun. I've only
No,
done it a
I
couple times.
totally forgot that there was a fucking 6:30 a.m. game because they played in England.
Oh.
So I'm like, fuck, I gotta take 2 shots now. Yep, not the best thing. Oh, we gotta taste it first.
Let's taste it.
It's actually not too bad.
Are you kidding me? I hate it.
Tastes like fucking holy water.
It tastes terrible, dude.
You guys ever
It's
drink holy
like
water?
gag-worthy
A
bad.
holy water out of a copper dish.
It's so. I will say this. It's
You
better
know what?
than
That
the last time I
first
tried
taste,
it.
I was like, "Oh, it's not so bad," and then once it settles
Yeah.
in, it's like, "Oh god!" It like turned into something rancid.
It's like scientists made this to make you hate it.
yeah.
No, it's like the best thing ever.
I'm open to a maple seltzer, but this missed the mark. It doesn't
Yeah.
taste. I think maybe honestly, it might have been the pear that actually does ruin it though. Maybe just go full pear or full maple, and that's it.
Because that pear comes in at the end and it gives it like a pine taste.
So yeah, it's so strange. Like just what a weird combination of skill and concentration. Ezekiel Jackson, former IC champion.
You know he's from South Africa?
Huh?
How much?
Oh wait, to show my butthole or to touch Austin Theory's butthole?
No, to put your dick in it. How much? Ooh. So like, so okay, I'm gonna tell you the point. Okay, here we go. Let me set up the scenario, right?
I'm sorry, Austin Theory. I actually like you. I think you're a decent wrestler, but you showed your butthole, so we have to talk about it.
Like spread out like just like that, but he leaves it in that.
I think, caveat, I think that you don't get paid unless you keep it hard as it goes in.
Yes.
If it goes
No,
flat,
no, no, no.
then
No,
no
no, no.
money.
You finish.
We get you.
You gotta
No, I can't do it.
When did this thing with Austin Theory's butthole become a Squid Game?
What would motivate you? The Squid Games.
Have you ever tried to masturbate to gay porn before, just as a challenge?
No.
Why not?
No, because like
I mean, I haven't either, but
I have
maybe we should.
I have a hard time seeing the guy in the fucking
Have
thing.
you?
You
Let us know in the
imagine-
comments.
Imagine laying back and going, "This is the gay porn challenge." You're like, "I can do
No.
it. I can do it."
God, no! I remember fucking going to like the toy box over here, and you know they have
Yeah.
2 different buildings,
That's a little like kinky,
like
sex
adult
shop.
store, right?
Yeah.
So they had a gay shop and the regular, like the straight shop, right? I didn't know that. So
I
like,
didn't know that either. I've
Yeah,
been in
yeah.
there twice. Well, once with you and once with somebody else, and I never saw that shit.
no, because I took you to the straight shop. Yeah. So
okay.
there's 2. It's one building, 2 different sections, right? Where it has its own door, right?
Okay.
So I remember going there when I turned 18. Like the first thing I wanted to do was go to a adult toy store and then go into a strip club. It's all the same vicinity, right?
Okay. Yeah.
First thing I noticed was a whole bunch of dudes. I'm like, okay, that's what it is, right? I just looked everywhere. I'm like, why is it all gay porn? Right? It was literally just all gay porn.
Yeah.
And I'm just like thinking, like, what the fuck? And everything else, they had like the different, like, they had the things that put in your urethra and shit like that. I'm like,
Sound.
all right, I'm kind of disappointed right now. This is like 2003.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to admit, this is 18 years ago,
Oh,
right?
it's before it was like as accepted as is.
So I
for
walked
sure.
out, and then I'm like, what the fuck? Then I hear my friend, you're in the wrong shop, Chris, come in here. I hear her, I'm like, oh. Okay, I walk up, and, oh, okay, now this makes sense. Well, you know what's the first thing I saw in that straight porn thing? Was the first porn video that I actually saw in a porn store. Granny takes a tinkle.
Oh, give me Austin Theory.
So I actually literally picked it up because, like, you know me, I'm not getting off on this. I'm just like, there's
Well,
actual-
curious. I'm
Curious, right?
fascinated. Yeah.
This woman had to be in her 80s,
Oh god.
shaved, and she's squatting and she's just pissing. It doesn't show you where she's pissing. It's just a picture of her and pee coming out of her.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, dudes actually whack off to this?
Yeah, they do.
Because I could just imagine, like, imagine if you were there in
Porn
real
for
life.
everybody.
Oh, no.
There's porn for everything. Doesn't matter what your
Oh,
kink
no,
is,
yeah, I
it's
know.
out there. It exists.
It was great. It was
Oh. Do you remember when we went and filmed with for your cousin El Flamo? You and me bought, and then I filmed with him. But we went there for that one. Do you remember the weird thing that happened when we walked in? The first thing we saw?
The pussies?
No. So we walked into that toy box, and there were these two moms that were in there. Do you remember the moms? It was these two, like, they were older, they were a little overweight, they were like, I'd say they're probably in their like 50s, probably, but they were holding this huge dildo. And they were discussing, oh, this is very interesting.
Just imagine their pussies taking that.
No, I did though.
Yeah.
Wait, let's check this. Let's check this. Oh god.
Oh, let's not.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute episode. That's not right. It's just not right. Don't worry, we have plenty of like just food after this. All right, while Chuck is bitch finishing, Chris, what do you think about the maple pear?
Oh, it's
Seltzer?
a 3 out of 5. It's actually not that bad.
I stand by it. I still think it's the worst one in the pack. It's an FU. I'm done with it.
Yeah, it's an FU.
I'm done with it.
Definitely worse one.
I'm with Chuck though. Like the initial taste, I was like, "Oh, this is so pleasant," and then immediately it goes, "Grab you by the balls!" Hey, thank you for watching, everybody. We're gonna continue on. We have another one to film, and we'll see you in a second.
This is why I'm single. I can't even make a can come.
I have an important question to ask everybody who watched. Did you like this episode? Are undecided on this episode? Or Tom Cruise?